So the colors that I was experimenting with at the time of making Cosas que Sangran happened in a really strange, like, vacuum of desperation because it was at the height of the pandemic. And so I was asked to make a piece by my gallery that was gonna, I think, mostly be seen online. And so I didn't have a lot of different, I was working from home because we were like sheltering in place at the time. And I didn't have a lot of access to my usual tools, even materials that I do in my normal studio. And so I just had to kind of figure out what to do with what I had around me. And so I ended up dyeing the piece in a way that now I understand isn't the correct way, but it worked a different way. And so I was still able to get some of the colors that are possible in working with Cochineal, but it was a lot of really random experimentation in the middle of my backyard while taking care of a 5-year-old. Yeah, so a lot of it is accidental. So early on in my, I guess, my career and my practice in fiber, my work was completely transformed and my approach to making was completely transformed by spending time trying to learn more about ancestral, like Mesoamerican and pre-Columbian practices. And I think that every time I'm able to kind of dive back into things that were lost, things that have been, forgotten through forced migration and through colonization. Every time I'm able to go backwards into unlearning and learning older things, my work is just completely shifted, and it feels like almost like a shifting of center and coming to understand the world, art, our connection to each other, our connection to the natural world from a really different place. So it's been a really massive, important part of unlearning a lot of things from grad school, from undergrad.